Monday Night Football, everybody. Unfortunately, this is going to be a bad Monday Night Football game. I was giving them the benefit of the doubt because it seemed like the Monday Night Football game guy could predict the future because the Patriots game was a game that no one really wanted to watch, and it was an amazing football game. And then you look at the Giants Buccaneers, another game that no one wanted to watch, and it was a phenomenal football game. So I was like, maybe we're giving the Monday Night Football game too much hate. And then you pick the Vikings at Bears, which was the most boring game I've ever watched, outside of Cordero Patterson's amazing touchdown return. And you look at the Rams Bucks, which was actually an interesting game in its own right, but it wasn't as interesting as the Patriots Jets and the Giants Bucks, which is the most interesting statement anyone has ever said. This is another stinker, in my opinion, although I can see where the Monday Night Football guy was coming from. It's a rematch of the wild card game from last year, in which Josh McCown almost pulled off a huge upset against the Seattle Seahawks. He played phenomenally well. Carson Wentz has been playing very poorly, but I'd like to say this to you Eagles fans out there, okay? The Rams didn't give up on Jared Goff last year, even though he played abysmally, right? That paid off this year, okay? You need to do the same thing, Eagles fans. Carson Wentz has done enough to prove himself over the past 3 years that he is a good quarterback. Because he has one bad year, you want to get rid of him is absolutely ridiculous. That's like Dak Prescott having a bad year and the Cowboys being like, yeah, go away, or Matt Ryan or Matt Stafford. Carson Wentz has done enough to prove that he is a really good quarterback. This isn't his year, Eagles fans, so you just got to accept it, embrace, get the high draft pick, give him a great player on defense, which is a defense. By the way, it's not. You're acting like it's all Carson Wentz. It's all on Carson Wentz's shoulders that he's not single-handedly carrying them to the playoffs. Look at that defense. It's not playing well. You look at that offensive line. It's crumbling under any sort of pressure. And Lane Johnson, your best offensive lineman, just got injured for the season. You're acting like it's not the wide receiver's fault in the fact that they're getting no separation and dropping balls that they should catch. I really like Jalen Reagor. I think he's very talented. But other than that, who do you have? You have Fulgham. You have Sean Jackson, and Sean Jackson's too old to be anything right now. So, basically, Seattle Seahawks are on the upwards trend. After losing those 3 games straight, they got back on track against the Cardinals. They're a way better team than the Philadelphia Eagles. So, give me the Seattle Seahawks to continue their ascent to the playoffs. Give me Seattle to destroy Eagles and win by more than 6, which is the spread here.